Welcome back, guys. In information technology domain, security plays a very important role. Organizations or companies implement very well-defined security policies to defend attacks from unknown sources at unexpected times. So these security policies are defined by companies based on their infrastructure, business model and audience, customers. And this security implementation, that is policies, strategies, method, are designed or developed based on elements of security. There are three basic elements of security, namely confidentiality, integrity and availability. These three basic elements of security together are called as CIA TRIAD. CIA, that is confidentiality, integrity and availability, is a model that is designed to guide information security within companies or organizations. So let us look at CIA, that is confidentiality, integrity and availability, individually. So what is confidentiality? Confidentiality is an information security assurance. It's a factor that limits the access to the data or sensitive information. It means that only authorized users can access the data. That is, only approved users with well-defined user roles can access the data, view the data or modify the data based on their user roles. This confidentiality is equal to secrecy or privacy. The very best example for confidentiality is data encryption. Only authorized user, that is the person who has a decryption key, can decrypt to view the original data. The next element is integrity. Integrity is an information security assurance that the data is trustworthy and accurate. It is a technique that assures that data is protected from unauthorized changes or modification or unauthorized tamperings during any kind of transmissions or transits. The very best example of integrity is hash values, checksums and file compassions like data compassion. The next element is availability. As the name says, availability is an information security assurance that the data is readily available at all the times to genuine users, authorized users. Unauthorized users may not get access to the data, but however, authorized or approved users can readily access the data whenever they are in need. This depends on the factors like bandwidth. Bottlenecks can congest the data and can lead to denial of service. It means that authorized user cannot access the data. So the element availability depends upon the factors like bandwidth, RAID, redundancy, etc. By now, you are not new to IT security. IT security or a computer security is a domain or a platform that ensures the protection of computer infrastructure from various kinds of attacks. And there are two kinds of implementation on IT infrastructure, that is offensive security and defensive security. You know that you are installing a firewall application, antivirus application or any kind of protection on your system or infrastructure is a defensive measures that you are taking from unknown cyber attacks. For example, you may expect that there could be some kind of cyber attacks on your network or on your system. So you will definitely take measures so that you can mitigate those attacks. So that is a defensive security mechanism. To compare it to a real-time scenario, say if someone comes to hit you, you will hide behind the wall. Means wall is a protection from that attack. Or you will place something like your punch so that the impact of that person's attack on you is as low as possible. So that is a defensive mechanism. Well, there is another kind of implementation of a security, that is offensive security. This course or ethical hacking course deals with offensive security, not defensive security. The examples of defensive security are like implementing firewalls, hardware or software firewalls, UTMs, Unified Threat Management, and installing advanced security appliances, installing antivirus programs, and network access control, demilitarized zones, etc. These are all the techniques that are implemented on defensive security mechanisms or strategies. While offensive security deals with testing of your network or application by exploiting your own network for finding vulnerabilities and bugs in your network so that before someone could attack and exploit your network, you will test for yourself and thereby patching your network so that even if someone could attack or if someone tries to attack you, his attack would be a failed attack you can successfully secure your network from external or unexpected attacks. So ethical hacking course deals with offensive security, not defensive security.